It's in the game.
Still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.
Now, from the Metroplex, we join you from Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Check pitch.
On play action. Oh, right at the outside, he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Deron Black.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether...
And he's into the end zone! What a start! Javonte Williams! Touchdown, Cowboys! So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. Left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Now Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's into the hands of Turpin. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Check right.
We'll go play action with Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jack Sanborn getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 red.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football, and they are facing a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
But it's now third down.
Back to throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of
A
47.
big gainer for Green Bay. 47 yards. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Love. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Dak. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the 3rd quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. They'll go again with Williams. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
There he goes, inside the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. What a run by Williams. 36 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Williams, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. I'll pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Go. Yellow, 22. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Red.
Here's Love to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Here we go. What do you think?
They run over center with Williams. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Boy, get in here. What do you think?
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45.
Here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And a
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
For the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay,
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3.
Love to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Packer first down.
To throw is Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Love.
6-yard line.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in. And they convert on 4th down.
First and goal.
They convert with a gain of 15.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the door.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Packers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as he gets this up past the 35. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. This clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Love. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Left side, he finds Kraft. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. A gain of 14. 1st down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.